Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. The Palehose are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Carlos Rodon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game...
Striding in for Oakland, number 19. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now. Really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches. Consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. A's nothing. White Sox coming up. It's Frankie Montas is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
So striding in, Leury Garcia to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. In there, no balls and a strike. And Dan, D-Row, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the rock.
Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Number 19 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Fouled off. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Edwin Encarnacion would be next. It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Encarnacion drives the ball with the best of him when facing right. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion, number 14 on the season, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Abreu's going to head for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Nomar Mazara is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up in second. He drove that ball really nicely.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 1 inning in the books here. It's the White Sox 4 and the A's nothing. Chris Davis next to bat, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
As an offense right here, 4-0. You can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
3-2.
Left side of the infield into the shift, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. So now it's Mark Canha as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That average at 291 to start the day. 24 home runs, 53 RBIs. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Mazzara is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few plays.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Coming to the plate now, Danny Mendick. As you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Eddie. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
behind 0-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're in front 4-0. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line, but this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Encarnacion in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Swing and a liner. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Number 19 would be next. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Standing in, number 19. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
0-1.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Line drive to center field. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. They trail here 4-0.
rely more on big swings of the bat to generate offense. But when I asked a member of the coaching staff about their approach on the bases, he told me they're simply playing into their strengths. He said they have a lot of really athletic guys, so it would be misguided to not be aggressive and force the other guys to prove they can stop them. Something to keep an eye on as this one moves forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 19 is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Go on to Olsen, will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. New inning set to get underway, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mazara's under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Mark Canha.
So striding forward now, Mark Canha flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zara's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The A's strand 1. They're down 4-0. just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Designated hitter.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now that's popped up. Olsen has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox fourth, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Yanked on the ground down the line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the White Sox, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Pops this one up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he rips it on the ground to second. A bare hand for 1 to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. A's go quietly there. They're on the short end of a Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Danny Mendick. Fouled off. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Kenna will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Yohan Moncada will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side. There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they're in front 4-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Garcia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Ready once again, number 19. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Marcus Semien is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Throw over to first. Dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And the runner back in standing. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Popped him up. Mendick ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. A high fastball is in there.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line softly to the right side, but foul. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So digging in now, Mark Hanna. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch coming, here it is. Short, hit hard, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Stephen Piscotty is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Stephen Piscotty goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box, Chad Pinder, and he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's on his horse, and this will bang up against the wall. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Ready for another shot now, Sean Murphy. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The set and the 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Two and one. Kenna, the runner at third. Pinder at second with 2 gone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Mazara is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A's strand a couple. They trail it 4-1. So here's Jose Abreu. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And that's the 1st out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Up next for Chicago, Nomar Mazara. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
That's a ball.
Low for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
1-2 now. Here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for the starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 6 in the 3rd, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one. Danny Mendick stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Leury Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0, and it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 19. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Marcus Semien stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Set, here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Ready now, Matt Chapman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. None out, runners at first and second. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
In now, Chris Davis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He has been silent, 0 for 13. Here's the 1-0. To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Now batting, Mark Canna is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. First and second now, one man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
This is foul right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. From the stretch.
Nope. That's inside.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Alex Colome was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Stephen Piscotty will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Robbie Grossman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fouled away. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. One run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Chad Pinder swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. At the plate, Sean Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throwing the dirt with a good scoop at first. Saves an error as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 5 and the White Sox 4. Robbie Grossman stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 8.
So here's Yoan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Striding in, Eloy Jimenez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Jimmy Cordero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, number 19 is doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit in the air to center field. Garcia is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Marcus Semien, who's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as this Edwin Encarnacion start out the inning. It looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
No balls and a strike to count. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Nope.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Pinder will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Oakland get their 30th win on the road so far this season. J.B. Wendelken gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Liam Hendricks hammers down the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.